How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the third episode of Game of Thrones. It's continuing right from where we were.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
This is not going to be fun. No.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
I'll shake his hand.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
You son
I've
of a
been waiting
bitch.
for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye, and look where that got him. And no bread and salt!
This piece
what
of
kind of
shit.
fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished! Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Yeah, Jesus, what the hell's your problem? This is that asshole from before.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Bullshit.
Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of
Not
fucking
gonna do
house
that.
is this?
A house of honorable men.
Oh, Jesus. Please, woman.
Lady
Please.
Forrester.
You
Some-
bellow like a wounded boar.
This is
Lord
medieval
Whitehill.
times. This
Have
lady
you
might get
forgotten your
slapped right
manners?
now. They don't care about
I
women
mean
in these
no
times.
disrespect to you, my lady. Considering
Northerners
your
are kind
losses and
of like
all.
more.
But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
I've heard enough, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
This is not gonna end well.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own, that the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
I do not like that guy. They're gonna attack us. They're gonna betray us or something. We need to like start gearing up
about your son, my lady.
and just leave.
He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
Jesus Christ.
Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Somebody's gonna die when Ramsay gets here. I know that for sure. He's too much of a sneaky bastard, man. And he's ruthless. He's ruthless. This guy hunts people for sport. He hunts human beings like animals for sport.
He has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay.
This is his sister.
If it's presented to her as it should be.
Oh man, I feel like I'm watching an episode of the show right now, where I get to click on things and press W and Q and E. Press arrows and Q and E and stuff, you know? Let's see the letter. Look at the letter. Read the letter, look at the letter. Read the letter.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city.
Is this her
I
letter?
do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Is that her own letter? Younkish coin.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
I got him brooch.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Oh,
It
she
once
knows
belonged to
Marjorie.
Lady Elena.
Marjorie can help you. Maybe. She's kind
Mother
of...
made this for me.
She's kind of a plotter, a schemer herself, but everybody kind of has to be in this show. That's why it's called the Game of Thrones, because everyone wants a throne and it's a game and it's a lot of treachery and deceit and lying and, you know, strategies, diplomatic strategies and
Wonders
stuff.
Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
Does she not know that they're dead yet? Because that is sad. Will she actually
King's
look out the
Landing.
window, or are they going to show her face
I
looking
wonder
through
if
the
it's
window?
sunny at Ironrath today.
Maybe it was too much for them to like make a city in the game for just for her to look at for like 3 seconds, but yeah.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Marjorie has a heart, at least. She'll at least hear you out and try. I have the biggest man crush. I have the biggest crush for the person who plays her so much. I don't remember her name. I don't even remember her name as an actor, but...
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
No, you're
I
dirty.
can come back later if you'd like.
You take showers in dirt?
No, it's fine. Come in.
Yeah. What's up? You better not do anything. Motherfucker. What's that? What are you doing?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright?
No.
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm worried.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends.
Okay, you gotta get out of here.
I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Cersei is a boss. I actually like
They
Cersei
appear to
in
be
the show,
having some sort of
even though she's
disagreement.
messed up.
I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
Why are you telling me this?
I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
God damn it, you need to get out of here.
No. Forgive me if I was mistaken.
You look like a piece of
I
charcoal.
hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Okay, he could be useful.
Good night, milady.
Thank you. He could be of use. We should keep being nice to that guy. He probably has information. Information is power in King's Landing.
Lady Marjorie.
Oh god, I'm
You're
in love
early.
with this actor.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
God damn, her hairstyle in what was it, Hunger Games? That was so good. I loved it.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about
They don't
what's happened to
really
your family.
make her look great in this game
I feel
though.
your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark.
Yeah, I need to leave.
It raises questions at a time.
Why do you
I
have
can
me here?
least
I should just
afford.
leave.
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless,
Cersei does not
she
care.
demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know.
I don't really blame her
She's
actions.
waiting
I
for us
mean,
now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict.
yeah, we gotta play ball with
the wedding
Cersei. Cannot
so
fuck
near.
around.
I'll do as you ask.
But if I tell her the truth, it's bad, and if I lie to
knew I
her,
could
she'll
trust
know.
you.
I mean, I know how
Humor
Cersei
her.
is.
Tell her what she wants to
She's
hear.
too smart. Cersei is... I mean, I don't blame Cersei for what
See if
she
the
does.
Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
She's looking out for her own interests and family and stuff, and that's what everybody's kind of doing, so you can't really blame her for screwing over everybody. Yeah, hey.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Yeah. I know. That's how the game works, baby.
Good luck.
This is so good. I think you have to be a fan to enjoy the game, though. If you're not a fan, you won't understand anything that's going on. Or maybe not. You know, there's still enjoyment to it, I bet. But, oh wait, walking time?
You can do this.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, now it's walking time. Oh god. I love Tyrion. I love Tyrion. So good. So good. Guy's a fantastic actor.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion.
So good. He's
Your
such a good
Grace?
actor.
With your permission, allow
Everybody
me to
is.
introduce Lady Mira of House
Everyone in this show is
Forrester.
pretty good actors.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
We have to keep Cersei happy.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Means I'm gonna
Are
have
they?
to say
I
heinous
beg your
shit
pardon, Your Grace.
about
I
my
wasn't
family.
talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Yeah?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet... For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
The girl
Oh,
did say her
shit.
loyalty was unwavering.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she really thinks.
Yeah, Cersei knows, man.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father.
Yeah. She knows.
Old
I mean,
allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
of course.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you?
And Cersei
Ask any
is
Lannister,
such a
and
boss.
they'd do whatever was
I love her.
necessary to save Casterly Rock.
I love
It would be
strong
unfortunate
female
To
figures.
see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
God. I don't like
What
how...
would you have the girl do, Cersei?
I don't like
As long as
that.
She fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake?
So this takes
Should she
place
be
kind of
held
like
accountable?
a season or two back.
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define.
I don't know.
This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious
I'm here
opportunists looking
to please
reinvent
Cersei right now.
themselves, pretending to be something they're not.
Hopefully Marjorie will
Who
understand.
knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
Yep.
And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure
Let
she
the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Okay, did we do good?
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she?
I love
The
Tyrion.
most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Such a clever man.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
She's not pleased.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
God damn it. I wonder if being honest would
I'll
have
walk
like...
you out.
I might have got executed right on the spot if I were honest.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport.
Tyrion.
Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
This man's he's
We
a
only
genius.
spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family.
Tyrion is a genius with people.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Good.
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone.
Oh, Jesus.
My sister
Maybe that's
and
not
I
good.
have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard.
I don't want to anger her.
I wouldn't want to anger Cersei.
And you'd be wise not to. But I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
Oh, God, I don't
I'll
know.
consider it.
I don't know if
Now,
it's going to turn out all right.
Me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
That's the thing with the
3
show.
beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Yeah. It's not an easy place. It's like New York or LA or something, you know? A lot of people want to get to the top here. A lot of people want to be, you know, on the Iron Throne, and they're willing to do whatever it takes.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell,
Ooh.
the Red Viper.
Now that's a sexy man.
I'm told he has a paramour.
Both of them are.
Which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
Oh, she's all concerned with
marrying
this.
a king? I can only imagine what that would be like.
Not what you're thinking.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms.
Oh, you have no
I
idea.
might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Ah.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir
I ship them.
Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
It wasn't me, my lady.
Oh, whoops. I clicked the wrong one there.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Good.
I'm just glad it's over.
These people are all victims.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family.
Speaking of which...
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady.
Speaking of which...
There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
I don't want this girl
Whatever
here.
you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah.
No.
There are no secrets between us.
Not in King's Landing. She seems stupid too.
About my family.
I trust her.
She's interested in statuses and stuff. Yeah, no, fuck you, Sarah. You need to get
I
out.
prefer to speak with you alone.
Yeah. Fly. Come on, chop. Oh, she's hurt. It's personal. Don't take it personally. This is private.
Go on. Ask.
Please, Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath to see my brother bend the knee.
Ramsay? Roose Bolton's bastard.
I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes.
They will.
But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire? Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within
I don't know if that was the right thing to say
I
there.
would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
If Ramsay gets there, people are gonna die. That's what I know. He is not
Very well.
a forgiving
I'll
kind
make
of
your request,
character.
but I cannot promise anything.
And
Thank you, my
he's
lady.
ruthless.
I will send a raven to my family at once.
Oh, Marjorie. I'm just lost. Okay, I gotta end that one here, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. You can tell I'm loving it. I'm super into it, so man, I can't wait. I just want to keep going more and more, but yeah, I gotta stop it there. Thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Have a good day. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
So we're just gonna walk in here all nice and smooth like Vognus. You're gonna go straight up to the counter. You're gonna demand the money.
Hey.
We got your back.
Alright.
Alright, cool.
Oh, you got cameras? That's cool. Doesn't matter. Give me the fucking money right now!
Okay, I'm going as fast as I can.
Yeah, you better hurry it up. Not fast enough.
Okay, I'm going as fast as I can.
I got the bag.